Okay, so I wanted to try the psychic readings. Does anybody, so I think it would work best if I had two people. I think having a couple would be cool, and I think it would be really cool if we got some of these first date folks up here. If you guys wanted to, if it's too scary, he's shaking his head, don't worry about it. Here's the thing, I really do enter you emotionally, so it has to be consensual. If you're not into it, don't worry about it. You guys, do you want to try it? Would you like to? Yeah. Okay, we got our first. Okay.
Consensual entering, right?
Consensual entering. But you have to say yes. I mean, I'm. You're not asking me. I want to be clear. I'm asking you. All right. What's your name?
Miguel.
Miguel. And what's your name?
Joanna.
Joanna and Miguel. Beautiful. What a beautiful couple. Can we clap it up for them? That's amazing. I know. First date. Oh, so not a couple. Okay, strike one against him. Oh my God, I don't know about that either. Do a twirl for them boobs? That is definitely coming from the same generation as venereal disease. All right, so the psychic readings are really intense and sad. I'm sorry, I forgot to say that part, but it's going to be great. It might be fun, it might be lighthearted, I don't know. But here's what's going to happen is I am going to close my eyes while I can only read one of you at a time. So I'll be reading one of you, the other person will be but you'll both be standing awkwardly on stage while I'm doing the reading. It takes me 30 seconds to a minute to collect information, during which time I will be completely silent. There will be all kinds of sounds going on, and people might be whispering to each other. And you get to either look at the crowd and feel scared, or close your eyes. Those are the two choices, basically. Oh my gosh, they all have hearts? They're all doing this. It's such like a bachelorette party. That's awesome. Okay. So before we get started, I actually have this ritual I have to have you do, which is you're going to face each other. I need you to stand here facing him. You're going to stand here. And you're going to, not so close, a little bit further back. Okay. Oh my God, that was beautiful. I can see them dancing. Okay, you're going to hold your right hand out into a fist. And you're going to do rock, paper, scissors to see who goes first. Oh, we got Miguel first. All right. Wait, she lost? She goes first? I think when you win, you go first. Oh, you don't want this reading at all. Okay, I'll give you the choice. Would you rather? Okay, what a gentleman, right? Chivalry's not dead. Curiosity is. So I picked up that you played baseball like as a kid, and then when you were 9 years old, you had some kind of injury that hurt your right leg or something like that around age 9 that sort of affected what you thought your trajectory was going to be, and that was the point when you started leaning away from athleticism and more into speaking, writing, thinking about words. And the other thing I picked up is that you are like very open to love. Like you're very like open and available to it. You're pretty much like you're ready. I actually saw this little like poof of red hearts pop up, which was such a sweet. So
you want me to rap, or you just want me to answer the questions?
So I want to just check in about the accuracy of all that. Did you play baseball?
I did play baseball.
And did you have an injury around age 9 of your right leg?
Early 10 years old.
Oh, it was 10. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. Fucked it up.
You were close.
And, And was that when you started sort of leaning more into words and away from the athletic side of your life?
I think so.
The other thing I picked up is that you're not writing right now. Like, it's not like words have not continued to be this focus for you, but you have potential in them. Like, it's something that you might want to continue to explore a little bit.
So you're saying I should write a book?
I don't know about a book, but I think words and language is a gift that you possess.
Okay.
And I think to not use your gifts is always kind of carries a certain level of disappointment with it, right?
I mean, I got her here tonight with some words, so.
Oh, with some words. Would you feel comfortable sharing what the words were that got you interested?
No.
I don't know why, like the thing that this is not a psychic reading, but I'm just like, did you just write please on your dick and send a picture? I'm kidding, I'm totally kidding. I did not see that, that was not a psychic thing. But so, wait, so then what's the other thing I said? Oh yeah, and then do you feel like you're open and available for love right now? Is that something that you're looking for and interested in?
I would say so. I've been single for a little while now, so. Yeah.
He's ready. All right. Are you ready for your reading? First of all, can we Can we clap it up for whatever that was? Because I feel like that was pretty spot on. I was off by a year for that stuff. But here, I'm going to take that back from you. Oh, good. Perfect. And I'm going to put this.
Yeah. I got it.
That was too emotional. She's kind of
Yeah.
So the reason that I have you face the crowd when I'm standing like this is that when you're getting your energy read, it is very natural to have defensive reactions to that. So your energy literally will reach out and attack me as it feels itself getting read. So that's why I have to be perpendicular to you. And that's why you cannot look at me. But you can look at the crowd. And the funny thing is if you were standing with your back to me, you'd have a different kind of this is like the least reactive place that I can stand. So just know that you guys can all attack people without having to physically hurt them. Okay. Okay, I'm sorry. There was a word that I heard that I don't know the meaning of, but I'm going to get to that in a minute. But so what I picked up to you is that God is a very central part of your life, and there's you have a very spiritual connection. There's actually part of your soul. So we all have souls, you guys. We all have souls. But the interesting thing is that you don't just have, you guys have heard of past lives and things like that. Well, it's actually that you have parallel lives that are running simultaneously along together, basically. So one of your lives, one of the threads of your soul that you're actually connected to right now, lives in the angelic realm. So you have an angelic presence in your life, and you connect with that presence through song. Do you sing?
No.
Damn it!
I sing without being. I'm tone deaf, but.
Where's the thing? Where's the microphone I just hit? Oh, is this yours? Oh, I put it over there. I'm so sorry. I'm not that psychic.
So I
So-
don't sing, but I'm tone deaf. But I do sing.
You do sing, but you're saying
I'm not a great singer.
you're saying not well.
Not well.
But you can. But there's a connection to yourself. There's a connection to that sense of spirituality when you're singing.
I don't know. Maybe.
No?
That I'm conscious about.
I would play with it. I would explore that a little bit because I think that is a way that you can connect with God and a way to feel more connected with God. And it's a good thing, that presence in your life. But there's also a little bit of sometimes a removal from the earthly plane, a little bit of stoicism, a little bit of distance. That's something else that kind of is active in your life. I didn't pick up anything about like whether you're receptive to love or not. So I don't know. I just didn't pick it up. I didn't see anything about that. Now the word that I But she's I mean
Letting me know. She's saying
No, what are you talking about?
she's not, you know.
Oh, that is not what I said. Uh-oh. Okay, hold on. First of all, it's very clear that you did not pursue the language thing that you were supposed to when you were 10 years old, all right? Whatever you just said, I want you to walk that back right now. But but no, I think you have a very, like, there's like a divine presence to you, a very like sense of connection to the there's a connection outside of the earthly plane, and sometimes maybe a difficulty feeling connected within the earthly plane a little bit.
I do feel like that sometimes.
Yeah, which is a perfectly valid way to be. It's just sort of your personality and how you are. Now the word that I was trying to figure out, I've never heard this before. The word was minuet, minuet. Does anybody know what that means? Minuet. Anybody Google it?
Isn't that like some puppet shit?
Is it?
A minuet?
That's a marionette.
Oh, I was close.
Minuet. I don't know. It could even be like a Latin word or a different.
A graceful dance.
A graceful dance? A soulful dance? I think you guys should go dancing. Oh my God, clap it up for them. Wow, that was amazing. Thank you guys so much. That's so funny. But you guys saw it too, right? When they did like that two-step back and forth, it was very natural. I think you guys should go dancing, for real. I think you would dance together very well. Wow. Okay. I never know what I'm going to see, and sometimes I am horrified. So I'm so glad that I got to read you guys. That was beautiful. Thank you so much. Clap it up for Miguel and Joanna one more time. All right. It's so interesting having two mics on the stage and holding the one that's not harnessed.
Down. This is like blinding though.
Thank you for bearing with me.
We're sisters.
Your sisters?
We're sisters, and I'm a little tipsy, and I feel like we would benefit from this, and we bond.
Okay, I want to be clear about something. If you have smoked any marijuana, it is like whiskey dick for psychic readings. I don't know why. I just like when I read somebody who's like, when I read somebody who's high, I can't see anything. And let me just check in really quickly. How are we doing on time? Should we do it? Okay. All right. I'll bring the sisters up. Let's check that out. You guys want to come up?
I smoked weed.
You smoked weed? We can try. It's going to be like foggy. You can try. You can morally support your sister. I also love the idea of bringing up like a platonic family thing after we did a date thing. I feel like that's a fun, that's another aspect of Valentine's Day, right? The love you have for your family. Amazing. First of all, I love your guys' outfits are so cool. Did you grow up, you look so cowboy. Is this like Beyonce influenced, or is this like your origin story?
We don't even have similar style.
Oh, and you just happen to dress exactly identically? That's so cool. All right, the rock, paper, scissors thing, please.
Let her go first.
Okay, would you feel comfortable?
Come on. So
Okay.
rock, paper, scissors, then shoot, okay? Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Oh, fine.
Okay,
I won.
you won. You get to go first. Right, Miguel?
I thought we got to choose, but you go first.
I can't wait to find out about you.
Okay, I'm gonna.
She's your sister.
She just whispered, "I'm gonna fucking kill you." Are you the one that smoked? So it was very hard to see. I was like, is it guarded or no? That's smoke. That's definitely smoke. It's not. I can't tell if it's guarding or just weed. It's so foggy. But what I did pick up, the one thing that I got, and I just couldn't access any further information about it, is that right now at the forefront of your life is a loss. There's some form of loss. There's some form of grief about loss. Is that true?
Yes, I just lost a friend. Was it 6 months ago?
Oh, I felt that. You know what's interesting is that what I didn't want to say, I felt like it was the loss of a child was what I picked up. Was it a childhood friend?
Oh, yes. I've known him since middle school.
I'm so sorry.
Thank you.
But I can't see anything. All I could see was that it was a loss, and I had the phrase child, but I wasn't sure exactly how those two things connected, and I couldn't read too much about it. But yeah, but thank you. Yeah, you have a lovely energy. It's just really foggy right now because you are high as fuck. I'm so sorry. Can you say your name?
Tori.
All right, Tori. Give it up for Tori, everybody. And can you say your name?
Gianna.
Gianna. All right, Gianna, you ready to get a reading? Okay.
So she better be accurate.
It was what I got was like, you love mangoes and Slurpees and everything fun. You're like a bouncy, playful. I got like she's a princely little pony. Like it's like you're just a very joyful person. There's no grief in her. I don't know how. It is. You guys must have a very night and day kind of experience because you're just so bubbly. Like it's almost like when I started reading you, the phrases that I was getting, I can't even repeat them because it was almost like a rap or something. It was like she likes mangoes and Slurpees and blah 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 blah. Like, and you love to rap?
Yeah.
Oh my God, do you ever freestyle?
Yeah, all the time.
Could we? I think we gotta get the freestyle going. Can you freestyle right now, just like a little bit, just a little bit for us? We gotta hear this. Listen, I read your energy. It's so beautiful and bubbly and wonderful. I just think it'd be so great for everybody to hear what's inside. All right?
Let's go. Yo, my name's GGP. I'm with my sister T. We're having Valentines Day, and I had too much to drink.
All right, give it up for both of them. Happy Valentine's Day. Wow. All right, are you guys ready for your next comic? The next comedian coming to the stage has performed all over the world, all right? He's open for Joe Coy. He's open for Craig Robinson. He's performed in front of troops. He really is a phenomenal sensation of a person. This is a little tangled, and I want to do him justice, and I'm going to take a minute to fix this.
My OCD wants me to come up there and fix that shit.
Oh, no, please don't. But I don't know why this is so tangled up. Okay. I'm just going to, this was all a dance. This is all a part of the plan. Okay. When I bend over, you don't see inside me, do you?
Just sparkles.
Just sparkles. My fiance earlier today was like, can I just touch this right here? And it was like blood everywhere. No, I'm kidding. This is really sharp. I'm also on my period, but no big deal. Anyway, You guys, put your hands together for the one, the only Chaster himself.